One. Hey skiers and snowboarders, I know it's not always great to see me this winter so far because we haven't seen any snow, but I'm First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and for once I have really good news just in time for the big holiday season when we start to get a lot of people off of work and school heading to the slopes. We actually have a snowstorm heading our way. Where is it right now? Well, it doesn't look like much, but this is the system coming out of the Colorado Rockies. It's going to move right out of the Four Corners region. It's starting to gain strength here, and it's going to march into the Midwest. But even here late on Tuesday into Wednesday morning, we've got a little bit of snow across western PA and a few snowflakes falling in parts of West Virginia, western Maryland, and even the Virginia mountains. When we look at the water vapor loop, you see this big trough to get in. There it is. That's a sure sign of a big cyclone forming. This is going to track towards the upper Midwest. We'd love to see this track right across the country, but doesn't really matter. We are going to see some snow. In fact, winter storm watches are up for western Maryland all the way down through the Virginias, Pocahontas County, Snowshoe right in the heart of this. This will likely be upgraded to a winter storm warning sometime probably tomorrow, about 24 hours ahead of time. We'll likely see this upgraded. The forecast right now shows the system gaining strength here as we go through Wednesday. There's the snowy side. Initially, all the snow and actually blizzard-like conditions stay up here in the Midwest. Here's the rain out ahead. This is the bad part of the storm. We actually get rain first in parts of the southeast, so this will likely be rain. I think some of the higher elevations of West Virginia, this may be close. Up there at the top of Snowshoe, maybe even Winter Place, and all the way up towards Wisp, we may see a little bit of a mix with this, but it's going to be soggy initially. Once the cold air wraps in on the backside, this changes over to snow pretty quickly. Notice when that happens, late Thursday night into Friday morning. Then this is the good news. Because the Great Lakes are wide open, there's still open water, we get Arctic air spilling over the Great Lakes, so we get northwest flow up and down the entire chain. In fact, I think West Virginia will probably get some of the heaviest snow that we've seen since Sandy. Maybe not as much as Sandy, but 15 to 16 inches, certainly not out of the question. In fact, our Futurecast model shows quite a bit of snow. Watch what happens late Thursday. Snow starts to pick up here in the Virginias, then it extends back into the Carolina mountains, and I think right in here along the Tennessee line, you're probably talking 3 to 5 inches with some mounts close to 6. But up here in West Virginia, I think that's probably underestimating the amount of snow. 15 to 16 inches certainly possible up towards Wisp. You know, Garrett County, western Maryland definitely gets socked with this kind of setup. And then all the way down here into parts of North Carolina. The great news with this as well, temperatures are going to be well below the freezing mark for an extended period of time. So we're getting natural snow, and we're going to get plenty of cold air going into the weekend. But that's not until Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In the meantime, the next 2 days, we're looking at a little bit of rain, changing to snow late Thursday. Temperatures probably in the 40s by day, 30s at night. As you move down into North Carolina, you're talking about temperatures likely only in the 30s and 40s. The good news is we've got another update coming up on Thursday night into Friday morning going into the weekend. By then, we'll probably be already measuring snow in parts of the Virginia. So good news, snow on the way. Cold temperatures all in time for the Christmas holiday. So next week is looking great for skiing and boarding. Stay tuned. We'll have another update coming up at the end of the week. Until then, have a great Wednesday.